Hi, today I am going to explain the summary of technical documentation that is TED. Stay tuned till end so that you don't miss any important thing. Here I will describe the technical documentation compilation, its folder structuring, and what are the things which goes into the STED with examples so that you can prepare your own. The STED template prepared by the Global Harmonization Task Force, and it is input for the International Medical Device Regulatory Forum for the medical device regulatory submission. Not only EU, the US, Canada, Australia and Japan are using the STED for the submission. Electronic form of STED is called as eSTED. eSTED consists of cover page, document history, abbreviations, table of content, content description and references. Next, table of content contains general information, company information, device description and specification, device history, overview of the similar device, information to be supplied by the manufacturer, design and manufacturing information, general safety performance requirements, benefit risk analysis and risk management, product verification and validation, post-market surveillance, summary safety and performance for class C and D. General information consists of regulations. Here we can write the purpose of the STED file is to show the compliance with the requirement of European Regulation 2017-746 EU on in vitro diagnostic medical device IVDR and also other applicable standards. Other applicable standards such as example RoHS directives, radio equipment directives, REACH regulation, etc. 2. Company information. Legal manufacturing address. Manufacturer has to provide the legal addresses of the business including phone, fax and website. This information you can get it from either label, IFU, ISO certificate or declaration of conformity. Quality management system certificate. Here manufacturer has to provide certificate name, for example ISO 13485, ISO 9001 etc. Certificate number valid up to, that is expiry date of the certificate etc. Certificate references. He has to provide the link and reference location. Notified body NB. Notified body name, address, notified body number. If the manufacturer have more than one notified body, then manufacturer has to mention all the information for all notified body and clearly indicating the scope of each. Authorized representative. This section is applicable if the manufacturer is not located in the EU. Here name and the address of the authorized representative will go. Person responsible for regulatory compliance. Here the name of the person with the organization chart and authorized letter to be provided. Device description and specification including variant and accessories, product name and trade name as in the DOC or label, type of the product, example instrument, software as a medical device and reagent etc. you can mention. Product category, example immunoassay, biochemistry etc. Conformity assessment procedure, indicate which annexure was followed in order to assess the conformity with the IVDR. If necessary, specify the article, for example Annex 9 Article 5.1 IVDR. Declaration of conformity, GMDN code, GMDN term, classification of IVDR, all should goes into the device description and specification. Packaging material, primary packaging and secondary packaging need to be mentioned here. General device description, description including intended purpose, intended user with the product picture or image goes here. Intended purpose, the intended purpose of the device which may include the information on what is to be detected and or measured. Device functions such as screening, monitoring, diagnosis or aid to the diagnosis, prognosis, prediction, companion diagnostic, the specific disorder, condition and risk factor of the interest that it is intended to detect, define or differentiate, whether it is automated or not, whether it is a qualitative or semi-quantitative or quantitative, the type of specimen required, where the applicable, the testing population, the intended user. In addition, for a companion diagnostic, the relevant target population and the associated medicinal product. Intended user, description of the intended user, example self-testing layperson, near patient testing, professional or trained person etc. mentioned here. Principle of operation or assay principle, description of the operation of the instrument or description of the principle of the assay. Nationally, for the qualification of the product as a device, here manufacturer has to give the justification why this product is considered as a IVD medical devices. Example, this is intended to provide the information concerning a physiological or pathological process or state, therefore the device is a IVD medical device in accordance with the Article 2.2 EU IVDR. Risk class and justification of risk classification. As for the Annexure 8, state the risk class and rules that were used to assign the risk class. Component and or composition. Description of the component and where appropriate the description of the reactive ingredient of the relevant component such as the antibody, antigen, nucleic acid primer. Material for the specimen collection and transport. Description of the material provided with the device or the description of the specification recommended for use. Instrument characteristic or assay characteristics. For instrument automated assay, the description of appropriate assay characteristic or dedicated assay. For automated assay, a description of appropriate instrument characteristic or dedicated instrumentation. Software to be used with the device. Describe any software to be used with the device, package size or variant. Confirmation as printed on the label. Description or complete list of the various configuration or variant of the device that are intended to be made available on the market. Accessories. Description of the accessories for the device and other products that are not a device which are intended to be used in combination with the other device. Warning and precaution. Warning from the instruction for use and reference to the safety data sheet. Instrument release or batch release. Instrument release certificate or COE to be referenced. For example, Class D reference certificate by the European Reference Laboratory. Device history. Overview of the previous generation or the generation of the device produced by the manufacturer. First commercial release and change in the device information etc. to be mentioned or referenced here. Similar device. An overview of identified similar device available on the EU or international market where such devices exist. Information to be supplied with the manufacturer. Labels. A complete set of the label. Example, primary labels, type of plates, secondary labels, transport label in language accepted in the member state where the device is placed. Instruction for use or user manual. Operator's manual, service guide or instruction for use of all versions should be referenced here. If there are a separate file for the different language also be referenced. Address of the all manufacturing site to be mentioned here. With the manufacturing activity, it should be in line with the DOC and relevant certificate, example ISO certificate etc. It should cover all the sites including the supplier and subcontractor where manufacturing activities are performed. General safety performance requirement reference to GSPR checklist, list of the standard and common specification need to be provided. Benefit risk analysis. Risk management documentation reference here. Information shall contain benefit risk analysis reference to in section 1 and 8 of Annexure 1 and the solution adopted and the result of the risk management reference referred to the section 3 of the Annexure 1. Product verification and validation. This documentation shall contain the results and critical analysis of the all verification and validation tests and or studies undertaken to demonstrate the conformity of the device with the requirement of this regulation and in particular applicable general safety performance requirements. Analytical performance. Specimen type. A different specimen type that can be analyzed including its stability, transport condition and storage condition need to be mentioned. Analytical performance characteristic. Accuracy. Report containing trueness of measurement and precision measurement describes repeatability and reproducibility of the studies. Analytical sensitivity report. Analytical specificity. Metrological traceability for the device containing calibrator and control material with the assigned value. Measuring ranges, cutoff, analytical performance report, clinical performance and clinical evidence, stability, claimed shelf life, in-use stability, shipping stability, software verification and validation. Additional information required in the specific cases such as a sterile device containing tissue, cells and substance of the animal, human and microbial origin, the origin of such materials and on the condition in which it was collected be provided. Device with the measuring function. Accuracy as given in the specification. Connection to the other equipment. Post-market surveillance. Post-market plan and post-market report for the Class A and Class B and periodic safety update report PSUR for Class C and Class D. Summary of safety and performance for Class C and Class D. Other applicable legislation, for example RoHS, for such kind technical file, report, certificate etc. to be referenced. Thanks for watching. Hope this video is useful for you. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any important information.